Hello everyone, I am the Awesome Game Guy. Today I'm recording kind of a Legends of Runeterra video. Sadly, I lost my footage from earlier somehow. Open Broadcast Studio had some sort of bug where it didn't record. So yeah, all that footage is gone. I'm just gonna be recording a short video. I'll talk about Spooky Karma again. So in Spooky Karma, what our goal is to survive till late game and start unleashing our big spells, right? What we want is for Karma to be leveled up, and we do that by being enlightened. So this deck really just involves us staying alive until that point, and when she's leveled up, all our spells are recasted a lot of times depending on how many karmas we have. Because we can definitely get multiple karmas, right? So if, for example, karma dies on a single round, we play the Rekindler, and then we play Mist's Call. The karma we just revived, we play two of these missed calls and then summon two other karmas, which is a pretty neat combo. Another combo you can think about doing is adding things like Dawn and Dusk. So on a leveled up karma, when you have one, when she's leveled up and you play Dawn and Dusk on her, she's gonna cast it again, right? And then that means you're getting four other karmas for a total of five karmas on the board. This can be pretty devastating because if you have enough mana, you can play things like Withering Wail or like Grasp of the Undying or the Box or even the Vile Feast, depending on how much HP your target has. And this can be super devastating to your opponent's board. Why? Because you get a lot of value and healing out of these cards. For example, you play Withering Wail, you have 5 karmas on the board. You're basically dealing 5 damage to the enemy's board. It's like pulling an insane Karina. Let me see if we can find it. Here, built over and so on. It's Karina Veraza, right? Discard the top 5 cards of your deck to deal 1 damage to all enemies for each spell discarded. You don't even have to like depend on the RNG. You just get the 5 damage straight up with this combo, which is pretty strong in my opinion. You even heal for like 15 Nexus damage. So if you're running low and your opponent has a big board, which is a situation where you'd be running low, that combo is really strong. So maybe look into teching in a Dawn and Dusk in these cases. Uh, Another thing you can add is Mark of the Isles. It did get nerfed, so this version that I'm running right now is Swim's recent version after patch 0.9.2. But I think it's probably still viable because Mark of the Isles with Karma is super strong. You can't like give a unit ephemeral twice, right? So if you play a bunch of Mark of the Isles on your Karma or on your Dark Water Scourge, which already has ephemeral, and then play Deathmark, it'll be a super big unit. So instead of being like a 7/7, it'll be a 9/9, and then you Deathmark it. It's just a 9/9 that's gonna stay there, because Mark of the Isles, it's not the buff isn't just for the round. It's for like as long as the unit survives, which isn't very long since it gives ephemeral. But with Deathmark, we can take away the ephemeral, right, and grant it to an enemy. That's another combo you can do with this deck. Um, what else can you do? You could also look for something a bit more obscure, like intentionally running a Buddha Awakening. Um, it's not much reason to do this, but with Karma, anything's possible. This will actually like flood your boards with like 5 spiders that all have 3/1 that are all 3/1s basically. So that could be potentially good if you want jump blockers. Right now I'm running 2 rekindlers, so you might want a third rekindler. That could be good. And yeah, I think that's about it. You can definitely like play around with Karma, maybe not even run Shadow Isles as your second region. Right now, what I'm experimenting with is I've seen a lot of these Lux Karma decks, which I'm pretty interested in. I don't quite have the cards for them yet. Still missing like one Lux and a couple of these cards, though I might not need them considering the Mage Seeker rework just happened, and Mage Seeker really synergize with Lux, but that's not really the point. Lux super synergizes with Karma, so here we do run the Dawn and Dusk, and when we play Dawn and Dusk on the Karma with Lux on the board, so we'll have 5 Karmas and 1 Lux, and Lux will give us 2 Final Sparks when Karma's leveled up, because she gives us a Final Spark every time we cast 6 plus mana on spells. So Dawn and Dusk will actually be cast twice by Karma, right? And then we'll get the second Final Spark in hand. And we also have 5 Karmas on board afterwards. So if you play a Final Spark on an enemy unit, the other, like all the 5 Karmas will cast another Final Spark on the same unit. And Final Spark, if you didn't know, actually has Overwhelm. And this can be super strong because when you have like 5 Karmas casting Final Sparks on a unit, the unit's going to die pretty fast, right? Maybe in 1 or 2 Final Sparks. A lot of units in Runeterra don't have 8 health, and usually they don't even after buffing. But you're going to be playing 5 finals or 6 Final Sparks on a single unit, and they all have Overwhelm, so even if the unit dies, the Final Sparks will just start targeting the Nexus, which can be like a finisher, right? That's like an OTK combo, basically. So I do have this deck that's like, I was just testing. We only have 2 Luxes. I am running a bit of Mage Seekers to compensate for this. So I can show you how this looks in a game. I'll play an AI game to make it really fast, because yeah, I lost my footage and it's getting kind of late right now. I can show you like what kind of combos we can get. So we play against Scout's Honor. Okay. So, I mean, it's an AI deck. I'm not gonna have to think about it a lot. I'm just gonna mulligan all my non-unit cards. Here we get the Karma. Super good. All we need to do is draw a Lux and I can show you the combo. Oh, Remembrance. Yeah, this is... So this is in here to like activate Lux and these Mage Seekers. So all these Mage Seekers now depend on you just playing a 6-cost spell once, and they'll have like some effects. So what we can actually do is like pass twice, gain 6 mana because of our spell mana, and just play Remembrance, and our Mage Seekers will be active. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about, looking to Mage Seekers now. Dawn and Dusk, nice. Another piece of the puzzle. We just need a Lux now, and the OTK is like super strong. So yeah, I'll attack with this. Why not? Yeah. I do want to survive even though it's an AI. It can still rush me down if I'm not blocking. Right? We're close, we use this to protect our units. I mean, yeah, sure. I really like that effect. So yeah, you can see our Mage Seekers are active. I'm not gonna play them because I don't want to lose HP. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Recall. Wow, he just gets rid. Okay. It's just a Radiant Guardian that used to be what? An impersonator? Shady character. Okay. Finally, we get the Lux. So we just have to wait until turn 10, basically. And I can show you the combo.
Will you comply? Or are you
So she'll give us a Detain. Detain's alright in most situations. It's really good against cards that have buffs, but I don't think he's running buffs. Right, not this AI. Not this AI deck.
burns on? What are our name again?
Okay. Sure, you can have him. Or her, rather. I'll play... Yeah, I'll play Lux. I don't want to
Stay
clog my
safe,
hand.
lady. Mages are everywhere.
Oh, don't you worry about me.
That's a funny interaction.
Root them out.
So Lux has barrier. I can
Never
confidently
bet down on
lock.
what you believe.
Yeah, we're getting kind of low here, but it's almost turn 10. Doesn't really matter. Play the Emerald Awakener. Don't want to die. Yeah. Let's attack with this. Gain 2 health. Or not. Wow, this AI is pretty smart. Sure. I guess. Second karma.
2, 3, 4.
You know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want these units to die so I can show you the combo. Yeah, I'll detain the team though. That guy's gonna be annoying. Yeah, just die.
Investigating. History will judge you.
Gonna pass. Shit, this guy's active too. He's gonna be a 6-5. Yeah, I'm just gonna recall. I want to show you this combo really badly. It's pretty cool.
Better.
We get it.
Higher than before.
Upgrade it. The upgrade doesn't really matter now.
How can I help?
Yeah. I actually don't care about my hand being clogged, I guess.
Whatever the cost.
So yeah, they're gonna level up. So yeah, so in this situation, which happens a lot actually in like an actual match, we're pretty set here. We have the OTK combo. I'm just gonna Dawn and Dusk my Karma right away. So Karma will cast another Dawn and Dusk. And we'll actually get another Final Spark for that. Because of the way the system works. Not gonna block. I don't want these to die. I mean, I could have blocked with these two, but it's, yeah. And then here we go. So if this doesn't kill him, we still have this one, right? So we'll just attack one of them. You can see he's like dead. Each Karma is gonna activate and create another Final Spark. It's pretty cool. So yeah, he has like, he's at 20 HP, he can't heal, right, at this point. Yeah, he's just dead here. So yeah, these spells do have overall. They're just gonna keep going on the Nexus. And yeah, he's dead. So that's the Karma Lux OTK combo, which is an interesting take on Karma decks. I really tend to enjoy these Karma decks because again, I like the healing stuff and like the spellcasting and control archetype. So yeah, that's gonna be the video for today. Really sorry that's super short and not very interesting, but yeah, I lost my footage. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again though. Thanks for tuning in though. I really appreciate that you guys watch my videos, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.